Everybody talks about success once it looks clean. This clip is about the messier part people usually leave out.
Business gets tougher. Like, how do you guys continue to maintain that philosophy while also having to maintain business?
I mean, I look at the WNBA. Those investors, those owners have been investing for close to now over 30 years. And they've lost money for a very long time. But those asset values have continued to go up. And now they're at a point where their asset values and their profits are going to go up, right? Because the league has this influx of superstars and the world is paying attention. So our belief is the same. We're not losing money. We've never lost $1 at MVP, but we've never made a lot of money. It's been an exercise of building a brand, building these fighters, building conviction in women's boxing, building conviction in our capabilities. So I have no doubt that we can maintain it and create a lot of equity value.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like Uber, one of the biggest companies, just became profitable a couple of years ago after so many years in business, but the enterprise value is still so big. And so, yeah, just pushing and being smart. We have one of the best guys in the world that has our back on that side of things. But just believing in the growth and the continuation of the fighters and being able to put on big events and have big rights deals with these, platforms like ESPN, Sky Sports, and Netflix.
As disruptors, you're disrupting something that's been going on for a long time. The 10% to the 50% and all. Any pushback, any hate from what has been happening for so long, and now y'all are coming in and changing things.
Yeah, there's lots of pushback, there's lots of hate, there's lots of resistance, there's lots of behind the scenes moves that get made to try to hold us back or hold us down consistently. There's a lot of negativity that goes with it, name calling, etc. But it's all for the good. If they're paying attention to what we're doing, that's a great thing. We did the first ever press conference with Jake, Mike Tyson, and Ryan at Fanatics 2 years ago. Guess what? Every year since then, UFC's been there doing their press conferences. So we continue to disrupt, lead the way. Others take what we've done and run with it. But we think it's worth the effort, worth the hate that we get for it.
And also, too, with, I guess, some of the pushback, for you, having been a part of UFC, understanding the boxing world, understanding the combat sports world, what is your end game, right? What's the final goal of this business?
I hope it's a forever business. I do not have a tattoo. Have never had one, but tomorrow Jake and I will be getting a most valuable tattoo together for this company, because I look at this as being something that lives long beyond myself and Jake Paul and becomes a true platform for fighters in mixed martial arts and boxing and other sports. When Jake came up with the name Most Valuable Promotions, it was his idea. It was to not make it boxing centric. It was with the idea that we could promote any athlete in any event and make it the biggest and most valuable that existed.
See, I love that, though, because that takes me outside of actual combat sports.
Exactly.
Right? If you're taking any athlete in any sport and giving them an opportunity to have the viewership, the ownership, and the ability to earn, I think that makes this a totally different entity than we've ever seen from two co-founders, two partners. And with you, Jake, a simple question. Why, if you make all this money, do you just keep doing things and trying to pick things that's going to get you hurt?
Like what? Like combat sports?
Yeah.
He said talking about going to the NFL.
Yeah, you just said, you went, right, you boxed, right?
He's still boxing.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
pain is temporary, legacy is forever. So like,
Let's go.
I saw that X-ray.
yeah,
X-rays forever
that
too.
shit, that shit's temporary though. Like on God, honestly, it didn't even the punch didn't even hurt.
I don't believe that, Jake.
I swear on everything, brother. Like it didn't hurt at all.
I mean, he said, "Whoa," right?
I
Other
was
man
just
took
like,
it a second.
whoa, that was like a good hit. But there's been things in life that hurt a lot worse. Like when you stub your toe, bro, that shit hurts way more than getting hit by Anthony Joshua, honestly. And I enjoy it. I'm a fighter at heart. I'm a competitor at heart. I'm an athlete at heart. And so I think I would be pissed off at myself if when I was 40 I looked back and was like, damn, I could have kept on fighting. That was like the most fun I've ever had. The hardest I've had to push myself physically and mentally, and not just being a businessman. And so while I'm still in my athletic prime, there's still a lot of things I want to accomplish. And I've only set 2 goals for myself in life so far, or 3 goals. One is to become the biggest YouTuber in the world. And I did that, checked that off, then stopped doing YouTube, set the next goal, and that was to become world champion. And so that's the next one on the list. And I just have to do it for myself.
But you're sitting with 3 football players, right? And we like to fancy that sport as a skill that you must attain. And there's a level of foundational athleticism that goes into being able to do it, right? To be 29 years old, to have not stepped on a professional football field, and I'll use the word audacity, right? To have the audacity to say it out loud that that's what you're going to do. What makes you so confident that you can do what we were able to do for a living?
Yeah, I think just God, believing in myself, and, manifestation and self-belief are some of the most powerful things in the world. And I have God-given talents and athleticism. And when I said I was going to box and beat all of these people and beat Ben Askren and Nate Robinson, Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva, it was the same response that I'm getting now when I say I'm going to go
Because you didn't have the background.
play slot receiver, because there was no background. I was YouTuber this, YouTuber that. But I bench more than all of you, guaranteed. And that's just like right now. And I don't even practice bench pressing. I'll squat more than all of you. I'm faster than all of you. Like, actually.
That's not true.
It is true. We can go down in the street after this. But that's the thing. So like when words are cheap, and the actions are actually more powerful. And so I'm a doer and a talker at the same time, but I always back it up. Yeah. And so to me, slot receiver, I have hands, run some routes, catch some balls, block some people. It can't be that hard. Boxing is way more difficult than football.
That is
and
also
I'm only
not true.
It's 100% true.
It's
Study was released like a month ago. The
there's-
hardest sport in the world is boxing.
They
Number
took
11
90,
was MMA.
They took 90, professional analysts of sports and did a study on what the hardest sports in the world are, and the number one on
Was
there
boxing.
is boxing. And I'm in there by myself. You guys have 10 other players on the field to help you out. And so the mentality is different, the pressure.
That is the part worth sitting with. Would you still chase the same thing if everyone saw the road it took to get there? Leave your take in the comments and like and subscribe for more clips like this.